Come on, stop. I want to build on the things we're doing. I want to increase our understanding. We have, if you look at our calendar, okay, we have obviously today's lesson, and we got 3 new lessons by Thursday. Friday, Colonel LaRocque is going to be here. He's going to give you the lesson for the day. He is an extremely accomplished military person, one of the highest in the country.
Did you say it's corporal?
Colonel. Corporal's second rank up. He's like second from the top.
Corporal's an officer, I forgot.
Yeah, Colonel is the biggie. It goes Colonel, I think it's Colonel, Captain General, or Colonel Lieutenant. Yeah, I think he's above Lieutenant. He's above Lieutenant. I think it's Colonel,
That's Brigadier General.
General, yeah, and then different stars and generals. But he's very, very high up in terms of what he does. And he will be here for you, just to explain how you can use math in the military, what you can do with math in life, and also a little of his background, which I think will be very eye-opening, because he was a kid who, at your grade level, in your spot, was not a good math student in any way, shape, or form. Okay?
Wait,
Yes, quickly.
but what about me being in the military?
What about you being in the military?
Isn't it, you said how math would help you in the military?
Yes.
Would I be good in the military?
Oh, I think you could be wonderful in the military.
No.
But he is really one who could address that a lot better than I can. So wait till Friday. He's gonna show you guys a short little video. And then he's gonna go through his history and how he weaves it all together and how he uses math. He would be one of the guys who figured out, or the kind of thing he would do, is he would figure out where Osama bin Laden was hiding and then take him out. That's the kind of stuff he does, okay?
I thought SEALs took out.
Well, yeah, but he's the guy that figures it out, that tells the SEALs where to go. So he's not a SEAL, but he is an Army Ranger.
Yeah. Oh,
Alright.
a Ranger, okay.
Yes.
Rangers back up SEALs is better.
Rangers are the Army's version of what a SEAL is. SEALs are Navy, okay? So, it's pretty cool stuff. Anyway, I don't want to completely, I don't want to completely fall behind what it is that we're trying to do. So the first question on the do it says this: write the equation of the line, whose slope is and whose y-intercept is. And if you remember this one thing, is an unbelievably easy question, and you're going to want lots of them on next Wednesday's test. Because when we get back in after Colonel LaRocque on Friday, Monday pre-test, Tuesday pre-test, Wednesday test. Look, this is the general equation of a line. Y equals mx plus b. Everything runs through that equation of a line. I harp on you guys when you come in the room because I'm saying to you, look, it's we. We have to get our heads on straight. We have to get ready to learn. If it only takes 1, 2, maybe 3 of you guys to not be focused on what you should do when you walk in the room, each of you disturbs the 5 or 6 people around you, and I got 18 kids who can't learn. It's as simple as that. It all funnels through the idea of grab a sheet, grab a seat, quietly, quickly, let's get to work. Y equals mx plus b is everything about lines. All line stuff that we will do this year funnel through here. It says slope a half, y-intercept is 4. What does m stand for?
Slope.
Slope. So that means it's y equals 1/2 x. And what does b stand for? Y-intercept plus 4. Done. Remember what I just said? You're going to want a whole test made up of these things. Get your foot down there. You're going to want a whole test because this is really, really easy, straightforward stuff. Go ahead.
On here is 3/4.
Yeah, it's 3/4.
It's 3/4.
Oh, this is a different number. Oh, is your number 6?
Yeah.
Really? I don't know why it's 3 or 4. Okay, so if on your paper it's 3/4, then it would be 3/4 there. Okay? I know that looks sloppy, but it is what it
And
is.
for number
Are these 2 points the same?
No.
No, what are they?
Negative
Just
1.
negative 1, that's it.
4.
And everything else the same?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, when it comes to finding the slope formula or doing the slope, we know we can draw the picture. You can get a piece of graph paper, you can plot those 2 points, and you can count up and over quickly.
Is there never mind.
Okay. Now, you can count them and do it visually. Do rise over run. Or you can use this formula, the y from the second point minus the y from the first over x from the second minus x from the first. I don't care which point is first and second. You will get the same answer either way. But I like to do it so that when I subtract, I get a positive with the y's. So, 7 minus 4, and then 1 minus negative 1. Circle agar, God bless. 7 minus 4 is 3, 1 plus 1 is 2. That slope is 3/2. Now, the next one asks you to actually graph a line. You don't have that one?
Nope.
Okay. Next up, all right, so the next one says, graph the line pictured below. And let me look on your paper, there is none?
No.
Oh, what's the equation of line? So let me graph it right now, ready? So you can just look at that picture right now. I'll give you about 20 seconds, figure out the equation of that line. Joe, what do we got? I'm sorry? I really am not, my hearing stinks, Joe.
2,
Oh, what about the two?
up 2,
Over?
over 2, and across 3.
Good. So that part of it says the equation is y equals 2/3 x. You're halfway home. There's one more thing we gotta know. Davis?
Y equals 3.
No. The y-intercept. What is the y-intercept? Candace?
Plus 2.
+2. Here's 0, 0, right here, 1, 2. So it's y equals 2/3 x plus 2. That's the correct answer, okay?
I get it.
It's all about M and B now. Our focus is on slope, y-intercept. Any question?
No.
All right, so now, let's take a look at this. What I would like you to do, on your paper, I want you to write the equation of this line, I want you to write the equation of that line, and then pause after that. All right, find the slope, find the y-intercept, write those equations. And it is all about parallel lines, and as you can see, looking at that picture, we are looking at parallel lines. Okay, the top one is y equals 1x plus 1. The bottom is y equals 1x minus 2. Do you notice anything the same about the equations? Should be something pretty obvious there. The 1, right? The slopes are the same, and that's the key point behind today's lesson. Parallel lines have equal slopes. Hey, if you weren't so bad getting set up today, we would have had a chance to do more of this stuff. Make sure that doesn't happen again. Hasta la vista, bye con Dios, toodaloo, ta-ta. Arrivederci, smile a lot, ciao. What do you say, Michelle? Right, adios amigos y amigas, cheerio. Garushurus, Kedafis, sayonara, shalom. Yeah. I don't know your average. Is there any way, tomorrow I have a meeting in the morning, but if Wednesday or Thursday you can see me before at homeroom, I can tell you then. Okay? Yes.